Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the Rocket Hub. My name is Philip and today we are going to talk about a really insane NASA mission that is going to launch this month. In the next few minutes, you will learn everything that you need to know about DART. Since the 1960s, we have sent probes to all 8 planets of the solar system, the moons, dwarf planets like Pluto, and even comets. We have explored almost every large celestial body in our home system and even landed on some. But as different as all those missions were, they all had something in common. They didn't mess around with the natural order of the solar system. Never before have we humans changed the orbit of an object that we didn't produce ourselves. But that is going to change in 2022 with a mission called the Double Asteroid Redirection Test, or just DART. DART is a small probe designed to fly to the binary asteroid system of 65803 Didymos, a near-Earth asteroid about 780 meters in diameter that is orbited by a smaller 160-meter wide moonlet called Dimorphos or Didymos B. Upon arrival, DART will target the smaller asteroid Dimorphos and impact into its surface somewhere in 2022, depending on the exact flight time and launch date. The goal of the mission is testing our planetary defense capabilities. The impact on the asteroid should change the velocity of Dimorphos by about half a centimeter per second. That's not much, but over the time it leads to the two asteroids changing their orbit a little bit. If the mission succeeds, NASA would obtain important data for the future asteroid deflection missions, which could be important to save many lives here on Earth in case we find an asteroid on collision course with our home planet. The spacecraft itself is relatively simple and only weighs half a ton while having a size of 12.5 by 2.4 meters when fully deployed. It is powered by two 11 square meters wide roll-out solar arrays, delivering a bit more than 3.5 kilowatts of power. It is propelled through space by an entirely new thruster called NEXT, short for NASA's Evolutionary Xenothruster. NEXT is the first thruster of a new generation of solar electric propulsion devices and delivers more than triple the power of the N-Star thruster used on the Dawn spacecraft. In terms of instruments, DART hasn't got much, since it is an impactor designed to crash into an asteroid after all. The only real instrument on board is the Draco camera, used to visually target Dimorphos and control the spacecraft's course. Along with the camera, there are only a few other sensors and star trackers on the spacecraft. Nothing else than navigation systems has been incorporated. Additionally, there's a secondary spacecraft on DART, the Lycia Cube, a small 6-unit CubeSat with a camera tasked with taking photos of DART's impact and the ejector thrown out by it. Lycia Cube is provided by the Italian Space Agency and will separate from DART shortly before impact and perform a flyby of Dimorphos before soaring off into deep space. The launch of DART is set to take place at 1:20 a.m. on November 24th of 2021, just a few weeks from now. DART will ride on top of a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket launched from SLC-4E at Vandenberg Air Force Base in California. Once in space, DART separates from the Falcon 9's upper stage and takes a direct trajectory towards 65803 Didymos. After almost 1 year in space, the probe will arrive at Didymos in late September 2022 when the asteroid is just about 11 million kilometers from Earth, enabling the observation of the impact with ground-based telescopes. Upon arrival, DART is going to target the center of Dimorphos and impact it with a velocity of 6.6 kilometers per second to achieve a velocity change of about 0.4 millimeters a second. The DART mission ends upon impact, but ground-based telescope will observe the asteroid system in the following years to monitor the effect of DART's impacts. 3 years after the launch of DART, the second part of the combined AIDA mission is set to begin its half of the mission. AIDA is the overall cooperation project between NASA and the European Space Agency ESA that includes DART as well as HERA, a European probe that is going to launch in 2024 and arrive at Didymos in 2027. HERA is outfitted with many scientific payloads used to monitor the exact orbital changes caused by DART 5 years after the impact and find out more about the composition of Didymos and Dimorphos. There isn't much known about HERA's design and mission profile yet, other than some of the instruments that are going to ride on it and that it will launch on an Ariane 6 rocket. DART is a Pathfinder mission set to demonstrate a completely new capability. Deflecting asteroids on collision course with Earth will become essential for us as a civilization over the years. Projects like DART deliver valuable data for our scientists to develop dedicated planetary defense technology that could save many lives one day. Should DART's mission succeed, we would possess our first option to deflect a potential impactor relatively easy. But that would only work if we are able to locate the impactor and determine its trajectory years before the actual impact. It's not much, but still something. And that's already it for everything that you should know about NASA's craziest mission yet. Let me know in the comments what you think about DART, and if you enjoyed the video, which I really hope you did, why don't you hit the like button and subscribe to the Rocket Tab. If you did so, thank you for that. We see ourselves in the next video, and until then, I'm out. Cheers!